Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Digimon Survive live stream. Sorry about that, allergies, which are really annoying. But I hope you guys are having a good day, and we are going to continue the truthful route, aka the final story. So, I am looking forward to this because last time we got up to the point, we're close to the point Shuji died in the original timeline. So, I'm curious how he ends up getting saved in this timeline. Because multiverse. Is it really even a multiverse? I don't know. Like, would you call it a multiverse? Because technically, no. But there is a Digimon multiverse. If you think of, like, we know officially there is a Digimon multiverse because while Young Hunters was not good, it did show that the multiverse exists. Actually, so did Tamers, because what was his name? The new Digimon Destin that just shows up with Justimon as his partner. That's from the Wonder Swan games, which means he's from the Adventure continuity. Which, I'm messaging this out right now. Yeah, he was from the Adventure continuity and got transferred over to, let me see, well, ironically also Rao. Apparently, he was forced into them doing it. Let me... Yeah, Rao Akiyama, who I believe was the main protagonist. Yeah, he was the main protagonist of, I think, the Wonder Swan games. And he kind of gotten transferred. He ended up transferred over to the into the main timeline. So because multiverse, he is canon to the Adventure timeline, but ended up getting transferred over to the Tamers timeline, which the writers did not want. The writers of Tamers did not want that, and they were actually rather ticked off it happened. If you're wondering why he has as minimal of a role in that series as physically possible, that's why. Apparently the writer really did not want him there. Which is hard to blame, honestly, given the fact the entire reason that Tamers exists. Digimon... What was it? I got lost in my thought process. The entire reason Tamers exists is because the executive meddling on 02 was just that bad that it basically ended up forcing... They ended up getting Tamers as a consolation and were basically said, you know, you could do everything. Like, you can do it, you know, you can do whatever the heck you want. So... And they were allowed mostly to, but then the executives tried to force Rao into it. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, that's how that ended up happening. Playing something at the same time. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Hi, XX. Though I'm glad that he didn't make him like the butt monkey or something. He had Ra still play a big role and be a hero. He just did not want it. I heard Hedgemon was a singularity originally. Yeah, he was. Let me see here. Oh, I liked him too. I'm just saying. I liked him too. I'm just saying the creators did not like they were forced to put him in. But I'm glad that they didn't take that out on the character. Like, they did not take it out on the character himself, because oh dear. Alright, let's get started. Like, I was fine with him. I just understand that the creator was just like, you know, I thought we agreed that I would not have any executive meddling this time. Why are you making me include this character? But I understand that he basically... Okay, so I am really curious here. Huh, that is interesting. I forgot about that. I've not played the one, if I'm not mistaken, the WonderSwan games actually were never released outside of Japan. So a lot of people didn't know about that. Yeah, I personally did not mind Ra. Is it Ra or Rio? I cannot remember how you pronounce his name. I know it's Ra in this game because I've overheard them say his name, but I can't remember anything beyond that. I do remember his partner is technically Millenniummon merged with his partner. Like, that he had to merge Millenniummon with his partner to successfully defeat him. Because, of course, he did. Because Millenniummon is really hard to get rid of regardless of timeline. Because he's just extremely hard to kill. I'm not going to actually spoil any of the other timelines because, he appears in 2020. Like, I don't think that's a spoiler. He appears in 2020 as a major threat. Who kept Mewtwo a kill all humans because he thought it was stupid Ash could carry Mewtwo. What the... Okay, I understand maybe wanting Mewtwo to stay a bad guy, but that is a dumb way to... That is a dumb reason. Like, well, okay. If I can understand... And I just accidentally went backwards. I can understand Mewtwo... Wanting Mewtwo to stay the villain, but of all the reasons to have him remain a villain, that is just, why is that your reasoning? You know, while I get the hate of the Genesect movies, Mewtwo, I get it. I kind of think it's a missed opportunity, because if two of them exist and somehow someone created a second Mewtwo, I honestly think there's something cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually let this play out. I was looking all over for you, thank goodness. Hold on, there's two Floramon, because I actually need to make a choice here. Careful now, that one's a fake. Flying Saki, I'm the real one. You gotta believe me. Oh, geez, I can't tell the difference. Which one is the real one? Can you tell, Takuma? Let's see. Talking to them, I'll help you figure it out. Okay, I forgot to pull up the walkthrough I've been using. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Okay, know our friendships. Really knows how close you are to Ao, right? Oh, that's true. We're always hanging out together before we sleep in the music room. Got it, in that case. Poor Mom, me and Ao are like water and oil, don't you think? Yeah, you guys are too different. I bet you will never be friends. What are you saying? You two chat for ages before you go to sleep. It's like two peas in a pod. Okay, yeah, it's the left one. Okay, so you were set. Let me see. And the Pokemon, including Mewtwo, were the protagonists in that family. In terms of the games and the anime in the worst possible light. How do you know it was the left one? Because she, like Saki said, the real one knows that she and Ao are friends. The fake thinks they're too different for that. So, okay. Use my free Digimon because I'm trying to get them leveled up. But also, I actually got to playtest that Wormlings RPG this week, or as I like to call it, the pilot. If you have not yet downloaded it for whatever, like if you've not downloaded the playtest, it's really good. I highly would recommend playtesting it. Yeah, let's use Greymon. If you have friends, or just looking through it because it's actually a pretty good one. But we had a lot of fun. It basically the first what do you call it? The trying to think of what to say here. The playtest module is basically just having to meet up and stop the of how good writers remember Superman is invincible, but everyone around him isn't. Oh, are you talking about the Wormlings thing? The Wormlings thing? Yeah. So basically the way that works, and I did explain this to some of my friends off screen, the thing with Wormlings is it's based off an old like Saturday morning cartoons. And of course, in Saturday morning cartoons, the heroes have, unless it's like certain series that there are some that have anyone can die, but for the most part, if you die in most part, the protagonists in a TV Saturday morning cartoon are not going to die. They're going. Yeah, and they just rebuilt them, no matter how illogical it means. Which, I will admit, always made it very difficult for me to take the movie seriously. Because after watching the G1 cartoon, they survive things that are, like, according to the movie, they can survive they can get killed by a single shot. According to the cartoon, one time several of the Autobots got captured, disassembled, and turned into a throne for Megatron. And as soon as it was over, they just got put back together again and were fine. That's a bit of an issue I do have with this. Okay, did I take out the only virus type? I think I took out the only virus type. That might have been it. I think that might have been it. Okay, so... Yeah, but my point here is that it's still like they get torn apart and all these other things, and they're perfectly fine. But then in the movie, they just get shot once and they're dead. They're like, okay, gonna slide evolve to Tuskmon for this one. It's obviously a retcon, but the idea I had that they were shot in the spark chamber. Possible, though. I will say one thing I do, one way I do think it was, I think Beast Wars did it way better, because generally in Beast Wars, when a character dies, it's either via a lot of damage or being completely vaporized. Or in the case of Pterosaur and Scorponok falling into lava when they don't have any form of fire resistance. Though, interesting thing with that, according to the comic books, Pterosaur actually didn't die. Like, Pterosaurs actually survived that. Yeah, the reason that happened was because they thought that they didn't know who was actually going to survive. Like, they didn't know who was actually going to survive and come back next season. So they had a bunch of characters in situations that could have resulted in their deaths, but didn't. Or it was Schrodinger's cat. They were both alive and dead until Hasbro put the stamp saying this character's coming back. Because the original idea was that Scorponok and Pterosaur were going to get trans metals and come back. And Waspinator would have been the one to die. But Waspinator proved very popular, so they weren't allowed to kill him off. So they ended up killing those two off, because the thing with Beast Wars is because it was CGI, they could only have so many character models at once. So they had to they had to find a way to rotate the cast out somehow. Yeah, I think that would have. I do agree that that episode would have been way better. Like, what was that? I can't remember the name of that. But yeah, but then you've got like, okay, so those two died in that way, but then you've got Quick Strike and Inferno who get vaporized. Tarantulas, who it's not necessarily clear what that did to him, but probably was not pleasant, and basically got exploded from the inside out. So it's understandable that killed him. But then Dinobot actually died because he run himself so ragged. Like, he ran himself... Okay, so I know that there's something... I can find something to get her... an affinity boost for her, but I don't know where it is. Okay, yeah, I can just go to the actual question. Yeah, like, that's the thing. He pushed himself to the point that he died. He pushed himself well past the point, and he actually burned himself out in that last stand. Real Sakamon would know how strong... Oh wait, no, I did not mean to do that. The real Sakamon would know how strong you are, Miyu. That's how you can tell them apart. That's true. Well, then how about this? Hey, Sakamon, do you think I'm a tough kid? That's a weird question. Yeah, you're a tough kid. Yeah, you're super tough, sure. I thought so. I still don't get it, Takuma. And this is like one of those extra distance deals, right, Miyu? It's nothing like that, sheesh. I mean, who does all that she can even when things are nuts. The right one goes into the spiritual thing, but I think the thing is with Sayakumon, and yes, I could just look it up, but I think with Sayakumon, the thing is she's honesty. She's basically the part of Miyu who is honest with herself. Or she's also being honest about the fact that this technically is not an exorcism. So I'm going to go with left. This one. I need to figure out. Good job, Miyu. Okay, so that was the fake. Yeah, because the thing is with Miyu and Sakumon's the honest one. Someone's fighting with a beast. Is that Minoru and Rao? Minoru, Rao. Oh, it's Takuma, you're okay. And Agumon is with you. What luck. Yeah. Pardon me, Kunimon, you are certainly helpful in your own way. Well, don't just stand there. Help out. Minoru's not in the best shape here. And showed me this weird freaking illusion, and now I'm totally drained. Ah, okay, I'm coming. We are coming to save you. So Rao is actually holding his own. Okay, so apparently in this timeline, Rao saves... actually saved, what's his... Minoru. That's actually a unique change. Again, I do appreciate that Rao is getting to do things. Okay, so I'm going to... we'll probably find out later, but it seems like he saved... he interfered with Minoru before we could. That seems to be like what he changed. Also, I'm trying to get these up because my main party is already maxed. Is already like level 60 something right now. I think we'll probably find out afterwards, though part of me thinks it might be a matter of Rao managing to recognize he might have recognized Kunimon. I'm at such a high level that I should be able to handle this without much issue. But yeah, back to Whelplings. Basically the thing, like I was saying before, if you... Yeah, I haven't used Tyrannomon in a while. You basically have plot armor. I mean, I'm not gonna say... I won't say plot armor in the sense that you can't... I'm trying to think of how to word this. You're not necessarily got plot armor, you've basically got... It's like in the old things where they didn't kill characters off all the time. You can't die, but you can fail. They're finally on pull yourself together. So you can't, but you, if you fail, it can actually trigger the next phase of a boss fight. I mean, not the next phase, it can basically crash the... if you fail, it causes a cliffhanger. Like, if you lose, it basically causes a cliffhanger. Guy who likes that sort of thing, your heroes could become petrified and become their own memorial. Checking the no death rule. Yeah, that is possible. And even if you don't want it to be permanent, you could have it be one of those things where you have to make new characters, but your characters are going to save your other ones. Which wouldn't be that difficult of a thing to do. But yeah, essentially that's how it works, is you can't, there's no thing for death. Like, there's no rules for killing off characters, but you can still lose and have your, basically end on a cliffhanger. Like, in the one that I did, the one I ran, yeah, in the thing I ran, okay, let's get to Sangusman. The one I ran, it could have ended with the main villain turning his tower into a giant stone dragon and end on a cliffhanger of him rampaging towards this town. And that would end the episode on a cliffhanger where the party will have to come back and find a way to stop that next time. So I like that mechanic, and I like that I'm glad that the game got completely funded already. I am happy about that. But it's still trying to reach its stretch goals, which I hope it actually does. Because those stretch goals are... Hey, what's this? Okay. Sorry. Because those stretch goals do look like they'll be cool. It's obviously a what happened there? It looks like... Okay, something weird happened there. Yeah, on YouTube, it's like, yeah, you can probably see for some reason your messages resent themselves. That happens, but it's like for some reason from the PS4 perspective, your messages just resent themselves. Okay, he got confused. Which actually means we can just ignore him, because he's going to go attack his own teammate. Well, Diatramon is frozen today. Fortunately, I think Tyrannomon will be able to finish. No, he cannot, but whatever. But yeah, essentially it can your episodes can end on cliffhangers. But an interesting way that the game works is you have stats. So like you have, you know, your stats like normal. But you get to decide how your stats actually work. You know, that's weird to say, but you get to decide which of your stats actually gets used for a challenge. Where in D&D, the DM kind of decides, or there's just a set one for every attack. In Wormlings, that's not the case. You get to choose whichever one of your stats you want, but you have to justify it. So you have to come up with a way your character is reacting to a situation or trying to avoid enemy attack that uses that stat. So, like, instead of, if your character has a low speed stat or a high, you're a P. Okay, so yeah, when he picked by random, you're a piece of work. Gotta give your boy a bit more respect, yeah. You, Kunemon, thank goodness you guys are okay too. Yeah, not much happened on our end. A bunch of fake Kunemon showed up. The real one was with them, so we joined up. Wait, you could tell it apart from the fakes? Kinda, I couldn't understand what the others were saying, just the real one, so... Okay, so yeah, he's synced with Kunemon to the point he can just understand him, but he can't, but it's like they have that heart link. Like they have like their bond. Yeah, it makes sense. I like that. That is a very logical reason why he could tell them apart, and I like that. Okay, that works. Good job, Rao. You. So then Papas could only speak actual gibberish. Yeah. Oh, I get it. So that's what you mean by feeling connected, huh? Look, observe, Ra and Kunemon are so connected, and yet you. So yeah, they're so connected that he can understand him now, which actually goes. I think you might have said, UXX might have said that Kunemon not being able to speak was a reflection of Ra being unable to express himself, and this kind of helps support that. And Kunemon are so connected, and yet you. Oh, come on, they're them and we're us, ain't we? Well, at least you guys got back together again. That's good, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that Ra was able to just be like, yeah, you're the real one, because the others, I can't understand a word they're saying. I appreciate that. That actually does make sense. Yeah, true. Also, I need to check something here. Let's see. We got Shinji's ultimate locked down. We've got his ultimate secure. We got Rao's ultimate and Mega. We still need to get Saki's Mega. No one else really, like, we've got everyone else's ultimate and Mega, and in the case of Ao and Kato, 2 Megas. But yeah, I like that, like, the thing I like with Wormlings is it's both more creative. Hello, my boy, do you have a moment? What is it, Falcomon? There's something in the water over there. I don't see anything. You cannot receive it. I sense the significance from it. Oh, okay, I remember this. Hey, what? Hey, Takuma, that's... Why is my action figure in a place like this? Oh, this is yours, Minoru? Here, take it. Thanks, man. What is it? A totem of some sort. It's an action... Okay, yeah, I already did this. Okay, and that made my affinity for him, with him higher. That's good. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry, had to respond to that. But, yeah, I like it because it's a simpler it's simpler overall. than D&D, but it's at the same time allows for a lot more creativity, and I appreciate that. I am really liking D&D. I'm just saying that this is a new system that I like. That I'm looking forward to actually, you know, getting its actual release. Okay, here comes the For Want of the Nail. We're getting to the For Want of a Nail. Yeah, I'm okay, so none of us are sacrificed. We can all go home. Even Ra was saved, so it's fine. I'm fine. Hey, simmer down already. Take a second to breathe, and I said I'm fine. Yow! Sorry, really, I'm calm, I swear. So, last chance to guess what the nail is gonna be. Gonna still keep this. Keep on the harmonic route because I want to unlock the full harmonic route. Have his forms available. Okay. Okay. But... okay, let's see how Rao deals when he runs into his boogeyman. Shuji, stop right there. You can't even hear our voices anymore. You think you're our leader? Leader, I'm the leader. Say something, punk, you waste of space, dumpster fire. Oh, isn't that going a bit too far? Don't sweat, I'm trying to snap him out of it, is all. Still, that... you heard him, didn't you? This guy's been going dad, dad. Yeah, he must have been showed a vision of his dad then. Just look at how shaken up he is. He must have some nasty trauma about his dad. Trauma? I bet he's like me. The obsession I have with my mom and the feelings he has about his dad seems similar. So what should we do? I wouldn't be yelling like this if I knew. We just gotta get through to him. Okay. I know, me. It should be me. That would work, right, Arcanimon? Okay, so will we be able to... were we actually... okay, if Lopmon does not turn into Wendigomon, that means we might actually have a boss battle with Mega Seadramon this time. First, we gotta stop Shuji. If all of us hold him back, then... you beat Shuji. Oh, hold on. We all gotta go. You freaking moron. Back. Yeek. Oh, Ra just punched Shuji. Don't tell me he's gone crazy, too. Hold on, let's wait and see what happens. You scum, you think you have the right to hurt Lopmon like that? What are you... just look at Lopmon. He ran himself ragged just to try and save you, and then you start roughing him up. Shuji. Oh no. He's been working his beep off, and all for you. And this is how you thank him? All for me? No, but I... yo, this ain't about you, man. Take a good look around you. Ah, we are here too, all of us, your friends, and especially Lopmon. No, what have I been... and seen. Alright, enough of that. What the... Arukenimon? Okay. Ra is a logical bit. Yeah, and... yeah, him just straight up calling Shuji out on how he's been acting to his face. Like, I think he punched Shuji to get him away from Lopmon, because he was roughing up Lopmon, I think that's why Rao punches him. Just to make him, you know, get off of Lopmon and kind of snap him back to reality. Just enough of this farce. Be a good boy and disappear, will you? You beep. Rao. Guys, kind of late, ain't ya? We couldn't go and interrupt that little speech of yours, Rao, baby. Don't make fun of him, Minoru. I thought you were wonderful, Rao. Yeah, that definitely did the trick. Still, don't look like you can fight yet. We can handle it. My, how irritating. I do believe I asked for an end to this farce, didn't I? Omega Seedramon. Is it my turn now? Rough them up, but don't break them, my dear. They are precious sacrifices, after all. Got it. Let's do this, Rao. Cute. Yeah, gotta make sure the spider hag gets what's coming to her. Here we go, Kunemon. Cute. I think it, like, the way I see it is he punched Shuji to knock him away from Lopmon because, well, he was beating up Lopmon. Okay, obviously Rao needs to be here. Because this is Rao's moment. I think the speech is the important thing. Just calling Shuji out. And I think, in a way, given what we know of Shuji, I think part of it was essentially amounted to making him realize he'd basically turned into his dad. Like, making him realize he's treating Lopmon no differently than his dad treats him. I think that's what ended up happening there. Okay, it's Data. I'll go with Data. Then once I get into melee range, I'll slide evolve to... I mean, also from in-universe, let's remember Shuji was just beating up his partner. So I think Rao punching him is a completely understandable reaction to that. Here, Tyrannomon. And let's be honest, Shuji really needed a wake-up call. He really did. Why am I Shuji? Lopmon, are you okay? I'm sorry, this is all my fault. You, as I have some use to you, Shuji. What? You? How could you ask that after what I did to you? Shuji. I'm so sorry, Lopmon. I'm the one who's been useless here. Like, I've seen myself in you, all the weaknesses I saw in myself. It was so painful. But you're so much stronger than I've ever been. You came to save me after everything. I am so happy you praised me, Shuji. Lotmon, I wanted to for so long, so long, but that doesn't matter anymore. Protect everyone to save them. I want to live up to your expectations. I want to be someone you can be proud of. Someone to reward all your efforts. Not for praise, but to live without regret. Lend me your strength, Lotmon. Oh, here we go! Lotmon, hold on, Lotmon, I have to heal you. It's okay, Shuji, look. Lotmon Digivolve to... I think his moment of awakening... Well, let's see who this is. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know who this Digimon is. About time, yeah. Tururuimon. Okay. I think his moment of awakening, I think, was just realizing he'd been treating Lotmon like his dad treated him because he saw himself. It's about time this Mon showed up. This is Lotmon's champion form. Oh yeah, we've never seen Lotmon's champion form ever, have we? Shujimon, your powerful feelings help me evolve into Tururimon. Tururimon? Now let's do this, Shuji. I'll show you the strength you gave me. I helped write a fanfics with Lotmon's champion form. Cool. Hey, it's our turn, Agumon. We need more power if we're gonna face this. The desire to save, to protect, their thoughts overlap, turning into power. Yeah, I feel it, the strong emotions you feel towards them. Send our rage at that beat that toys with Shuji's heart. Okay, Agumon. This will be, I think, Metal Greymon. Yeah, Agumon Warp Digivolve to Metal Greymon. Now, thing is, yes, I could wipe out Mega Seadramon right now. But I want Shuji to kind of do that. Yeah, it was a little trite, but it kind of had to happen. Okay, so I'm going to send him over here to deal with these. I think realizing that he'd basically been projecting himself onto Lotmon. Okay, well, that happened. That's not good. Let's see, I don't want to kill Mega Seadramon because I want Shuji to be able to defeat Metal Seadramon. Because this is Shuji's moment. I think it was the realization he had basically turned into his dad. Deals non-elemental damage to targets with a low chance of raising... Okay. And Ninja Fist, raise speed 1 rank, vertical jump distance by 1 level. Okay, the jump distance thing is good, actually. Because the... Dang it, I forgot to see what his... Okay, let's see what happens if we just attack. Okay, let's see what his talk... Okay, I still don't have Shuji's talk command? That's weird. And I don't actually need to deal with you. Thing is, this is supposed to be Shuji's moment, so I don't want to kill Mega Seadramon with someone else. Of course! Of course that happened. Oh well. Muzzled Mega Seadramon. Okay, got a trophy for beating Mega Seadramon. Okay, that's good. Up, we beat her. This can't be happening. It wasn't supposed to go this way. At any rate, I must regroup for now. I'll remember this, you little brats. So got Kinnimon to have a villainous breakdown. Nice. But yeah, I think Shuji's moment of realization was just realizing he'd been treating Lopmon the way his dad treats him and resolving to treat Lopmon the way he wishes his dad would treat him. I think that's the way I get it. And yay, we made Kinnimon have a villainous breakdown. Yo, Shuji. Shuji. What? Sorry. All the strength has left my body. The tension's gone. Don't worry, just rest for now. Shuji! Aww. Oh, Lopmon, thank you. You really held your own out there. Yeah, you too, Shuji. Good job. Okay, after spending 3 routes with Lopmon being in such a poor state, just seeing him genuinely happy. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you say that. Ah, geez, what's with the waterworks? Oh, you're gonna be the leader. How are you gonna be the leader if you ain't giving us your usual 3rd degree, huh? You certainly have a mouth on you. Well, I'll set you straight. As a leader, I mean. Yeah, now look who grew a backbone. Wait, what? How can they argue with those grins across their faces? Is Loki creepy? Well, I think it's a male bonding moment, okay? Yeah, that's definitely it. Huh? I don't get you guys. So weird. Hey, Mew. This is great. Shuji and Lopmon are safe, and even Ra is getting along with them now. No matter what the enemy throws at us, we can overcome it together the way we are now. I believe this from the bottom of my heart. Hey, you guys, it's the fog. What? No way. Beep, and we're all ready to drop here. Let's go stay calm. Don't panic, everyone. Let's stay calm and assess the situation. Assess what? It's fog. Fast fog. It's already surrounded us anyway. This is bad. The fog's getting thicker and thicker. Stay away. Beep. Beep. Well, what should we do? Is this the end? All of you, over here. What? Professor? You're alive? Professor, thank goodness. Looks like I gave you all quite the fright, but we must hurry. We must flee from here with all haste. I have much to tell you, but that comes after. Let's go, guys. Okay, this way, Takuma. I admit I am curious how Shuji and the Professor are going to go now. Because, yeah, for want of a nail. I grabbed Agumon's hand and we left the waterway behind us. We were able to save Shuji, but our original goal remains unfulfilled, contacting someone who knows the truth of this world and how to return to ours. Who knows what we can do to push past this darkness. Spurred on by courage, I received from Agumon's hand. I ran towards the light. Because that's a big thing, is how will Shuji and the professor interact? Because prior to this, Shuji... Okay, so this is the backstory. I'm fine, no need to worry about me. I'm sorry I made you worry. Yeah, we did see that before. We've seen that before, but it's been a while. It wouldn't have skipped it if we hadn't seen it before. Sorry I made you worry. Yeah. I'm sorry I made you worry. It's okay, I'm glad we could save you. Like, really glad, but arg. Suji just said sorry, yeah. Minoru, are you alright? Let's deal with the curse later. I'm exhausted now that it's all over. Cute. And you're telling me I feel totally worn out right now. The energy drained from everyone as soon as we made it out. What's with everyone? We're safe now, aren't we? We're just tired, Agumon. Very, very tired. I'm glad I made it just in time. I'm so happy to see you're all safe and sound, and we're glad to have you back. Okay, so he takes note of the fact that no one died. I know I saw it, a black fall that came out of Lotmon's body when it was hurt by Shuji. It must be something bad if you ask me. I know what you mean, it turned my stomach. It's like that other fog, no, even worse. Stake there, and Shuji could have been on the brink of death. I can't deny what you're saying is a possibility. I just don't know. Okay, so this feels a little forced. I will go with calm down, you two. Both worked up over this, we need to stay calm. Yeah, it feels forced to have this fallout come when Lotmon didn't turn into Wendigomon. Yeah, the shock of seeing Shuji die makes sense, but here it just feels forced. Okay, so we can unlock... Okay, Deep Woods. That'll be somewhat. That might end up being Rao. Rao's champion. But I want to talk to the new things. I mean, Ultimate. Okay, Shuji is the most important. I think I see Shuji, Lotmon, and Shuji. Shuji, what's going on? Oh, hello, Takuma. I'm feeling better after resting, so I'm investigating the area with Lotmon. When we work together, the more I can see how strong my partner really is. That's great to hear, Shuji. Indeed. Can't believe you had that kind of power all along. I genuinely had no idea. But it's not really my power. Your thoughts and desire to protect everyone. I think that's what changed me. So thank you, Shuji. No way, I should be thanking you, Lotmon. You helped me realize just how wrong I was. I had no real strength. All I did was push other people around because I was older. I didn't take responsibility when I needed to and do what I needed to be done myself. When things didn't go well, because of that, I blamed other people for it. And to be honest, deep down, I hated myself. Shuji, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay, because from now on, I want you to be someone who can be more responsible. Someone who can be a real leader instead of just pushing people around. Looks different, more clear-headed, like he's refreshed. I'm glad he's more focused now. I don't want him to take on too much. I have to give him support he needs to make sure this doesn't happen again. Okay, let me check, because I still want to get his thing. Okay, let me see here. You look better now. You look better now. Yeah, they have much less reason to freak out, so it feels forced. You look much better now. You seem refreshed, like you released your demons. Basically, my anxieties are gone, and I feel like a new person altogether. Of course, I'm not forgetting about the mistakes I made. Mistakes, and will move forward to overcome them as I move forward. Because that is what it means to take responsibility for oneself. That's really good. You can be sure I'll be there to help you do everything I can. Thanks a lot, Mon. I really appreciate your support. I'll definitely need it. No problem. I'm happy I can help. I'm glad the two of them are getting along better now. We'll see. I understand that they might have had to do it in a quick fashion. Okay, so... let's find... Okay, so we'll unlock Rao's ultimate. I'm curious as to what it is. Hey, it's Rao and Kunimon. I wonder what they're up to. Listen, Kunimon, I've hidden a bunch of empty cans like this around the grass here. It's time to make noise when they shake. Tell me how many there are from here. QQ? That's right, raise a leg for everyone you can count. Q... Alright, go for it. Q... QE! 5. Not close, they're actually 6. Q... That's cool, man. Don't get depressed over that. We're just getting started. It's too early to pack in. Got it? Let's do this. Q. The more attention we pay to the area, the faster we can deal with any dangers. Of course, we gotta get stronger too, and we gotta be smart too, but we gotta be smart if we want to survive. Like secret training, Rao is full of surprises, man. Okay, let's go again. I'll reset the cans. QQ. Hey, haha, you can't come with me. I'm going to be doing the hiding, so you wait here. Seen him laugh like that before. He always looked like he just smelled a fart. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong, but still. That'll do all right. Let's go again. QQ. Oh, what's wrong? There's something behind me? Oh, when did you get here? Oh no, what should we do? I better go get Agumon. No, there's no time. I have to help them myself. This ain't good. Times like this, we gotta get while the getting's good. Q. Kunimon, what? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't tell me you want to fight? Alright then, let's do this thing. Come get a piece of this. We'll take you on. Okay, so Rao still has a bit of his cowardly streak to him. But I like that because it shows, like you said, people don't change overnight. And it's an Ikakumon. Okay. People don't change overnight, and Rao still has that. He's just got enough strength of character to do what he's afraid to do now. Kunimon, are you okay? Say something. QQ. Oh man, I'm so freaked out I can't even tell what you're saying. Normally I'd know. I bet one of the others would cruise through a problem like this no sweat. I don't get the brains for that. All I can do is brute force my way through. What is it with mooks throwing themselves at the hero over and over again, thinking they won't be slaughtered like the last 100? I don't know. That just... well, they gotta do that for gameplay. QQ. Kunimon, that's enough. You stay out of this. Don't force it, man. I can protect you at least. And you got me better than anyone. You are my best friend. QQ. I've had enough. Let's go. You're gonna pay for what you did to Kunimon. I ain't gonna let anyone lay a beep on my little buddy. QQ. Kunimon, you alright, Kunimon? No, wait, could this be? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Kunimon Warp Digivolve 2. Once again, I legitimately have absolutely no idea who this is. Jewel Beamon. Wait, did Kunimon just talk? Huff huff. Kunimon? Bro, it's alright. I can still do this. Okay, Kunimon can talk now. You... Okay, so Kunimon can talk now. Well, Jewel Beamon can talk. I guess that makes sense because the exact opposite happened to Muse. Okay, let's look this guy over. We'll get through this tight spot together, Jewel Beamon. Yeah, our combo will turn it around. Okay, let's see. Return a certain amount of damage back to opponent when hit by a special attack. Oh, that's actually really good. Spike Buster deals wind damage to target with a moderate chance of basically giving me an Omni boost. Okay, that is a good attack. Okay, that looks like I'm gonna have to change things down there. Okay, so it's a that is actually a really good ability. Okay, let me do the settings so we can actually enjoy seeing the attack for the first time. Ooh. Understandable. Though, we'll say this, I like Jewel Beamon because he's very clearly a Kamen Rider reference. Like, the head looks very much like a Kamen Rider head. You did it, you won. Wait, were you actually talking? Bro, I too have learned to speak at last. No kidding, Sniff. Look at that. Now I'm crying for some reason. Haha. It's my line. I'm so happy I could burst into tears. You called me your best friend. I couldn't ask for more, Sniff. Knock it off, you're embarrassing me. Did so well out there. I couldn't be happier, Kunimon. You got it wrong, Ro. I'm not Kunimon anymore. It's Jewel Beamon. Pleased to formally meet your acquaintance. Jewel Beamon, huh? Alright then, but let's keep working on it together. Hey, Ro. Hey, Takuma. Okay, now you can speak. We're gonna brag like beep. Yo, Takuma. Oh, you're okay? Of course I'm okay, but never mind that. Check this out. Kunimon evolved and he can finally talk now. For real? That's amazing. Yeah, crazy, ain't it? Jewel Beamon, get over here. Yeah, let me... like... And Jewel Beamon's personality is interesting. Because he the way he talks. But yeah, he is definitely a Kamen Rider reference. You can tell by the head. That is a very Kamen Rider head. And of course he de-digivolves, right? QQ. What? You changed back? QQ. Tired, huh? But wait, just show Takuma you can talk now, will ya? Q. Oh man, well you can just show me next time he digivolves, right? Hey, hold up, how the heck am I supposed to make that happen in the first place? You gotta be kidding me, why is it gotta be like this? Okay, that was amusing. But yeah, we've got Jewel Beamon now, which, yeah, I'm happy about because it's a Kamen Rider reference, and I love Kamen Rider. One second. Oh, wait, I can get Suji and Lopmon's ultimate already? I feel like it's too... I both want to do that and get the ultimate, but I also feel like maybe we should wait a little bit. Well, this has definitely seen better days. Wouldn't surprise me if there were ghosts around here just waiting to appear. Scared, are you? Who, me? No way. Not in a million years. Definitely not, okay? Cute. What is it, Kunemon? Cute. Oh, you don't say, really? You gonna actually understand what Kunemon's trying to tell you, Rao? Yeah, he's saying, like, look over there with the board, with that board you're holding. What board, Kunemon? Oh, my phone? QQ. I gotcha. What's wrong? Nothing, but I just opened my messages by accident, see? Those random texts. Yeah, I got one too. What the heck is going on? We got enough creepy stuff going on as it is. Whoops, almost forgot. Camera. What is it? QQ. Everyone says it's useful, not exactly sure how though. Whatever, here, you take it, Takuma. Okay. Yeah, from gameplay-wise, it'd be in my best interest to Digivolve Lotmon to Ultimate, but in terms of storyline, it feels like I should probably do the... Okay, I need to get Saki up higher. Okay, I'm just worried. Because Saki, I do want to get her Mega. Do you still like Agumon? Of course, he's my trusted partner. Really? I'm glad to hear it, but not everyone feels that way. Okay, Kato and Minoru understand how when they calm down a bit. I don't want them to fight, though. It's all my fault, isn't it? If I hadn't suggested going to the shrine, we wouldn't have ended up in this world. Don't worry, Miu. One second. Don't regret the past. I've got to do these because, of course, there's progression. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Aren't you scared? You mean Falcomon and the others? Yeah, like Kato said, that black fall that came out of Lotmon was pretty scary. Agumon said the same, come to think about it. Did he just lose control, or was he fighting back against Shuji? If they decided to turn on us, could we stop them? I mean, I understand them being weirded out. Let me see, where's Minoru? I want to be trusting. Okay, should I do get Lotmon's ultimate now, or should we wait a little bit? Also, I am curious. Okay, so we do have Wendigomon. So we can turn into Wendigomon if we want to. Which I can see situations that might be better. Like, Turalutmon is way faster. And has better movement. But Wendigomon is tankier. Though, okay, he also has better defenses. They have different defenses. Can't see attacks right now, which is weird. But it is cool we can actually do that. Oh wait, Kato changed his position. Is that so? Haha, kind of awkward, no? Huh, what's with you two? Oh, Takuma and Agumon. Lotmon and I were just chatting. You know, I think Shuji and me are both really alike in some ways. Really like how? Well, when I find myself admiring the sky, he'll walk up to me and say how pretty it is. Or when I slip and fall somewhere and get all muddy, it'll happen to him in the same spot. Wow, that's funny. That's really funny. Those kinds of things have indeed happened on multiple occasions. He's also so nice and work hard, but he's not perfect. He has stuff he's bad at, too. He tries to hide it, but it only blows up in his face. I could go on and on. Oh, that's really interesting how you two are somehow similar, so similar. You, Takuma, how do you really feel about us? What do you mean, how I feel, in what sense? I just wonder what humans think of us. I'm curious as well. What do you and you think of Agumon and Lotmon? What do I think? The trusted ally that fights by my side. No, it's more than that. It's hard to describe, like we're similar somehow. I've been finding it kind of frightening. Okay, I don't know if this is a... Okay, there we go. Like us in all ways. There we go. I think you guys are a lot like us for both better and worse. You think so, Takuma? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it feels like that's the only honest answer. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, it might be best for you to not think about it too much if you can help it. I don't get it. Now you're just saying weird stuff. Okay, good. Affinity up. Maybe we should all try not to think too hard about it. When it comes to relationships, thinking doesn't change much anyway. So it's best not to think about it at all. No matter what you think about our bond, we will continue supporting each other, no? Yeah, that's right. Saki and Floramon are talking over there. Okay. Okay, nice and cheerful. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Shuji's almost to 60. I think I need to get him to 70 for his Mega. And Saki's almost to 60 as well. I don't really need to get Rao's any higher, but of the team, I think he's the most important. Because he's got... Okay, so do you think we should do Lotmon's ultimate now, or should we save it to for story reasons? Like, from a story point of view, from an out-of-universe point of view, like from a strictly game point of view, getting his ultimate as soon as possible is the best. From an in-universe point of view, it feels kind of too sudden of a jolt, if that makes sense. Like, it just seems like too sudden of a thing. Got these crazy powers and you're way stronger than us humans. There's no way to tell if you'll attack us. How can we trust guys like you? I shan't harm you. I've told you I'm here to protect you. You expect us to believe that? Calm yourself, Minoru. What if the enemy attacks us in this state? I ain't gonna trust my back to that beak of all the... Okay, one second. Some calm advice. You're going too far, you two. What are you trying to say, Takuma? What am I on the wrong? No, man, I'm saying both of you are saying too much. Things continue like this, you'll only end up hurting each other. I believe you are correct. Do accept my apologies, Takuma. How can you stay so calm in times like this, man? Death is waiting around every corner. For me, for all of us. Are you scared of Falcomon? Well, You're not doubting him because you want to, isn't that right, Minoru? I mean, yeah. I can't trust a monster like this on my own face. I'm not like you, man. Yeah, from a gameplay perspective, it would make sense to go to Lotmon. From a out-of-universe perspective, it feels just too soon. Also, where is Rao right now? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just wait a little bit, like up to the point where... Alright, guys, I'll take the lead and make sure everyone feels better. Slow down, dude. Too formal. That's gonna have a reverse effect. Oh. Takuma can handle this better than you. Let's leave it to him. Sure. I do like that Rao is acting as sort of the conscience. You're a little pale, Saki. Maybe we should rest. I'm fine. Doing nothing is even more draining. This isn't good. Can't we do something? Not much any of us can say. She has to figure it out for herself. You're right, but it still annoys me. Like, obviously gonna have to put Kunimon and Lopmon here. Trying to think of who I need, who needs it the most. Oh wait, I've actually got a good use for Kato's talk action now. Assuming it will allow me to do that. Alright, I need to change the speed back. I think the game just froze. The game just froze on me. Please let it restart. Because I did not save, and I don't want to have to redo that whole section again, so please restart. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna give it a chance to try to restart. See you in a bit. Okay, it's still frozen. That's an issue. Like, can you actually even hear me? Testing. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, yeah, you can. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to lose. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, so I think the game autosaves, so there's at least that. But I'm going to have to reset. Which means I'm going to have to be back because... Okay. Unless this just has like a... Okay, I'm going to have to reset the game and come back. So I'll be right back.